Well, this is probably going to be the last day of me making any Red Dead videos for a couple of weeks. Where'd my dog go? There he is. As my streak ends today, my daily streak ends today, and I really want to finish up Hogwarts Legacy, so I'll probably only be logging in for a few minutes every day just to get a single daily and then go about playing some Hogwarts. That way I can get the streak back up to 2 or 2.5, and then I'll farm some more gold. But today's the last day of this current streak. So let's see what I can do. Those are some easy ones, but not all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there's 9 pretty easy ones. Typically I only do the bounty hunters if they're real easy. That lasso from horseback, that's pretty easy. The tracking arrow is pretty easy, but you have to do 2 separate bounties to get that one. This one you can do with just doing 1 bounty. And sometimes that same bounty, if it's one near Tumbleweed and Benedict Point, you'll get this lady that's at a camp, and you can just ride up on her and lasso her and drag her to Tumbleweed without killing anybody. But like Etta Doyle, you can usually get through without killing anybody, but I don't think she counts. So I said herbs eaten. So let's see if we have any herbs that we can eat. Now there's oregano. Let's see if that counts. I think you have to eat 5 different ones for that to count. You can't just go eat all the same ones. If you eat burdock root, I think it makes you puke. Okay, so that's the herbs eaten. That's 1. So I get my treasure map, and my streak is now complete. But I'll get my dailies for today. They say West Hill Haven treasure map. That's a nice one because it's easy. It's over near roads. Let's see where Krebs is at. He's in good shape. Let's get started on these. It's a 2 blending tonics used or crafted. I try to bust out all the easy ones first. So I could make 2. I have room to make 2. I could have just drank 2, but sometimes I'll just make them. Or you can make 1 and drink it right away. That still counts. And you can use like a bear or a cougar or a panther, I think, or a grizzly bear to make those. So it told me to go back because I guess I only had 1 of a certain animal. I wasn't paying attention to which one it wanted to use. And I do use a lot of split point ammo. And I do that, 1, because it's more accurate than regular bullets. Sometimes it's more accurate than express ammo. And 2, because on the days when it tells you to craft stuff at your wilderness camp, it's real easy to craft 7 split point ammos. Okay, Let's see what else there was. Looks like a bunch of moonshiner stuff. 2 toxic moonshines. And then make a sale. I don't think my moonshine's ready for a sale just yet, though. So we gotta throw away some toxic moonshine. I think there was another general one that was... Okay, feathers sold. The campsite defended is... I don't know if that counts as the, your camp or the random spawns. There's a few locations where you can ride by and that'll usually spawn those campsites being attacked. But I think that counts as... I don't think it counts as campsite defended or not. I'm not sure. Or travelers defended. I can't remember. Enemies killed while not seen. That might be a little tough. Wild carrots picked. Feathers sold. Feathers sold will be easy. Fish caught. Man, 10 fish caught. Jeez. That's a lot. Let's give Krebs. Did that say carcasses or did it say donations? Let me double check. Oh, I didn't pay close enough attention. Carcasses, 20 carcasses. So I save all the little carcasses I get while I'm riding around, even if it's something my horse tramples. I'll save them for the days like this, because today they're worth a quarter of a bar of gold.
Docks are looking good.
I don't want to fill him all the way completely full because I think he's about ready for a resupply. Is it 16?
Excellent. Thank you.
There's 20.
Quality.
Okay, so that's good. Let's see where we're at. 1, 2, 3 only. Oh, well, I thought we did more than that, but okay. For this one, before you drink your stew, you have to go to a place like Coulter. I guess we'll just, yeah, it's kind of a pain. I don't think we'll do that one today. Oh, I don't have any grizzly mutton. Interesting. I think I was trying to get some when I was at Emerald Ranch, and some guy started griefing me for no reason. Some high-level guy started griefing me for no reason, just to be a jerk. I was really surprised about that. Let's see. I think there's this minding my own business trying to skin some 3-star. Well, I was sampling animals first, and then I was skinning some 3-star sheep and goats because I wanted some of those cool jackets from Gus. And I guess he wanted in the place to do some sampling, so he just started killing me until I was like, oh, what the heck? I just left when I realized he was a super high level and he was just killing me just for the F of it. I was like, what an a-hole. I was gonna leave anyways. But I just wanted my stupid pelts so I could sell them to Gus, because Gus has some really cool clothes that you can buy. Cool gloves if you get the goat skins. And really nice jackets if you get the merino sheep belts. And yeah, I could play this. This is on PS5. I could play with my MTU settings turned down, and so that I'm always in a private lobby. I've played this on Xbox and PlayStation, and I do like the option on PlayStation of being able to just say F it and turn on a private lobby. I'm not going to lie, that is really appealing. But especially last month, I had a lot of fun playing with other players because there were a lot of activities where if you had your MTU settings turned down, you wouldn't have got to play any of the story missions because you have to be in a public lobby to get the story. Oh, I'm over here by this Midnight Paw Coyote spawn. I better turn on my shotgun just in case. I don't know if he's going to spawn, but he might. Let's just turn it on just in case he does. I play this game too much. That's how I usually catch the legendary animals. There's a treasure hunter that'll sometimes spawn right here on that hill to the right. And then the coyote spawns anywhere from here to the bridge. So we'll probably just ride through his spawn area real quick just to see if he's going to spawn. You gotta always look out for skunks. It's the main ingredient in legendary animal pheromones, which you probably don't need, except for there's some days when Harriet says, oh, you gotta use legendary animal pheromones to find a legendary animal. It's not quite, it doesn't quite work like that. You have to kind of see it on the map and then open a legendary animal pheromone. If he doesn't spawn up here by Old Man Jones, he's probably not going to spawn. This is the farthest I usually get before he'll spawn. But we'll try. I don't know how many people are in this lobby and what levels they are. Oh, there's some high levels. Two 1000s. Jeez. So there's probably not going to be any legendary animals in this lobby. But I'll open one up just to see on the off chance that... Yeah, none. It's worth just trying sometimes. Oh, did it say I was supposed to revive the animals? I don't know. I didn't pay close enough attention to Harriet. I knew it said don't kill them. No, it did not say don't revive them. It just said don't kill them. And then a hardy tonics or a blending tonics. A few years ago, before they did an update and broke part of the game, the naturalist role was, the dailies were a lot harder. Because you'd be like, oh, you gotta get 3 forest samples or 3 mountain samples. Sometimes it was a real pain. And sometimes they wouldn't count. Sometimes they would count. So it is a lot easier now. Oh, I killed squirrels. I was not supposed to kill anything. And I killed those 2 squirrels. I'm so used to catching them. Oh, there's 3 cards in Valentine. The question is, do you feel like going to Valentine? Where is Madame Bazaar at today? I'm looking at my little map here on my phone. Let me see if I can find where she's at today. She looks like she's in the swamp northeast of Le Gras. I suppose I could go. Well, there's a card I sometimes need right here. I don't know if I need it or not. But I'll go over there. Suppose I can switch back to my hunting gear. I don't think I need that.
Hey, over here! Oh, you're back. I just about given up on you. Ah, look who it is. Quite the good Samaritan these days, from what I hear.
I tried to kill everything, Gus. Oh, it said animal feathers sold, so let's sell him.
All right, let's have a look-see.
I'll just sell him some crappy flight feathers. That's worth a quarter bar of gold. See, these jackets are really cool, but you need a sheep from like the merino sheep, so Emerald Ranch or Valentine. And I really like them. I have a few of them. But yeah, some guy just started jerking me while I was out there trying to get some more sheep.
About as close to strawberry as I plan to get for
And the gloves.
I don't need another run-in with Miss
Let's see if the gloves are in here. Yeah, mock fleece gloves. They're really cool. I like them too. I have a few pairs. But yeah, the guy jerked me when I was collecting my stupid stuff. Not bothering nobody. But that's how it always goes. But I also get easily distracted. Like now I'm supposed to be going getting my dailies done. And here I am gabbing. Looking at clothes. That's mostly why I still play the games. Is just collecting all the clothes. I like dressing up. I like hunting. I have a lot of trouble sleeping, so when I get tired, I'll just sit there and I think I need a buck. Now, where'd he go? I think I got him. I need to change that card back from winning streak. To that. Live for the fight. By the time I find something, usually the Deadeye bar will be full again. It's only a useful card if you're not griefing people, you just like hunting. You don't have to worry about continuously taking tonics. You just go around, you've always got a full Deadeye bar. What are you stuck on a rock? What are you doing? Oh my gosh, sometimes horses are dumb. This is my favorite horse, but sometimes they're dumb. They'll get stuck on the tiniest little rock. And it's interesting that... Oh, crap. What are you doing, man? Trying to run into me. There used to be that symbol on the house up here because I never did the story missions because I was always playing alone. And so I never went in that house to see what's in that house. I can't remember the last time I played this game. I don't know that I've ever played with people to do the story mission. I know I never completed the story mission. So I don't know if there's typically jewelry in that house or not. I think there might be. Like my very first character completed like the first 2 story missions. Usually there's horse reviver and stuff in here. If you're a starting character, it's nice to have the horse reviver and the horse stimulant. So you kind of stop over here pretty often. Just like in Kamasa, or Fort, whatever that is, that Fort Kamasa or whatever, where they have all the express ammo in the basement. If you're low level, stop by there every day. And so anyways, sorry about that. Anyways, one of the reasons when I'm playing, even in a public lobby, I usually stay in offensive mode was because I used to only play in defense mode. And when higher level people would grief me, I'm not very good at, I'm going to say manual aiming. So I'd be at a really disadvantage because, they're using a sniper rifle or something at me and I'm trying to shoot back at them with a bow and I can't use painted black. But if you're in offensive mode and people are griefing you, you can still get a lot of headshots by painting them using painted black. And I thought, for the longest time, I thought the people that were griefing me were glitching the game because I couldn't lock onto them, but they were killing me. And it was because I was in defense mode, and it forces you into free aim, both of you. And they were just better at free aim because, they're jerks. And I had a big shield on me that they could see from really far away. So they would just kill me. So I started playing in mostly private lobbies. But once I figured that out, I didn't care to play in a public lobby. I mean, people are still jerks and they can still grief me. But most people don't. Most people are pretty cool. Ducks. I want to kill the ducks. I need game meat. Oh, my horse needs fed. I guess this is a good place to get carrots too, because up on the top of the hill at Flatneck Station, there's like a bunch of carrots. I don't know if there's anything hidden here at Burntown, and I don't know if I have a map for Burntown. So let me look real quick. There's no treasure in Burntown, but right across the stream where I just was, there's a jewelry and a flower. And I didn't realize it. Let me see if I can see it. I don't see anything glowing. Use my binoculars, because the binoculars are supposed to show you farther off if there's things glowing like the flower. But half the time they don't work real good. But sometimes, like with treasure maps, they do work from pretty far away. I've been able to find treasure maps pretty far away. That's mint. If I had to guess, I'd go for this sign, because usually there's some kind of landmark where the jewelry is. feels like it's over here. Let's see. Oh, here it is. Okay. Usually the jewelry will be near a landmark, like a signpost or a big rock or a broken tree or something. I hear it. There it is. There it is. It's Chocolate Daisy. Okay. And I know they're not part of the dailies, but I'll need them eventually. If I'm in an area, I'll just pick up the stuff. Instead of going to Valentine, we may just go up this hill. I hate leaving 3 cards in Valentine and not going after them, but I also don't particularly, I'm kind of tired still. I don't particularly want to get my blood pressure up getting shot at or lassoed by a bunch of 12-year-olds. I'm 50 years old, 51 years old. Some bunch of kids, 12-year-old turds, beat you up and throw you in the water trough. It's like, what? I'm trying to relax, you little jerks. It says rated 17. You're not supposed to be playing. But they're on there just acting like little kids act. Probably laughing the whole time while they're beating you up. I remember one time I could hear the kid laughing when he was trying to lasso me from the butcher. I turned on my mic. I was like, "You have bad parents." And then he logged. I said, "You little, bad word." I said, "You little something or other. You have bad parents. Leave me alone." And he logged out. It's because I'm an old man. I'm sure my son, when he was little, he probably was a turd too, harassing people. I'd hear him cussing in his room. I'd be like, "What are you doing?" So, what are you playing? At that, I can't remember what he used to play. Grand Theft Auto, I think. Which is surprising that thing is still around. Because, shoot, he's 26 now. And he was probably too little to be playing that game, but I didn't realize a lot of that stuff. I've only been playing these games for about 3 years now. Okay, so that's another daily. I gotta sell some to Madame Bazaar. Oh, I gotta find heirlooms. Sometimes in Saint Denis there'll be a big cluster of them. And of course, not today though. But there is a cluster of them right around Le Gras. So I think we'll go pay Harriet a visit. See if we don't get sprayed. I need a spoonbill egg from over there too. But it's down in the lower swamps. But I might still be able to get it. Guess we'll go pay Harriet a visit. Oh, it's not going to let me fast travel from here. Gotta go on the other side of the road. if I'm in an area, I still try to grab all the collectibles, even if it's not part of my chores. There's a lot of stuff I just sell to Madame Nazar every time I see her. I think I have stuff to sell to Harriet, but I can't remember. I haven't been doing a lot of Harriet missions. See, most people don't really give a crap whether you're there or not. I tried to wave at him, but for some reason it was interacting with my horse.
You think I don't know when you hurt my friends?
Oh boy, here we go.
Always know.
Killed 2 squirrels by accident.
Well, I will certainly be keeping my eye on you. You know, mammal comes from rest. The giving power of the mother. The nurturing rest.
I think I still need a Devon bull while I was hanging on to all that
A
stuff.
fine sample. What a fascinating species. This beautiful creature is not so different from you or me. Practically the same. Gentle giants. They're far more patient with us than we deserve. Every mammal I meet feels like looking in a mirror. Be careful with these. They can be lethal if used on our smallest friends. Save it for our sturdier companions.
I usually don't buy the legendary animal pheromones unless I just don't have samples. I try to keep 4. What kind of frog is that? Creepy crawly frog. What kind? It's a western toad. I'm pretty sure I have that. But there's one that I don't have in my missions or my collections. Like I'm missing one type of frog. I thought I got a timber rattlesnake.
Enjoy the alligators around here. More intelligent than they're given credit for.
I need a copperhead and timber rattlesnake. This one I think oh, I just need a pronghorn. Okay. But I'm missing one type of a frog, and I'm not sure what it is. Looks like a cane toad of some sort, but see, I got the other frogs, American bullfrog and western toad, but I don't know what that is. I've turned in a couple samples of the legendary animals. I actually like doing those
Someone's looking for a treat.
jobs. Man, I don't really want to do any of these. This is a good chance to get wolf samples. Man, I just don't feel like, and I just want to do my dailies and be done for the day. Kind of tired. So we'll go down to the little house. That's got one. The nice thing is, like if you get like all 10 cardinal flowers and you only sell one set of flowers to Harriet, the cardinal flowers are so common in the swamp area that I always have 10 of them when I see her. Like, you'll sell one set of flowers, but then you get like $100, 80 or $100 to selling her the rest of them. So it's kind of worth it to make sure you collect them, even though they're pretty worthless because they're so common, but I still collect them. Just for cash. I like having cash. So I can buy more imaginary clothes. It says I need an alligator sample. I didn't even realize that was one. Quarter bar of gold. I spent so much money in gold like last month. It ain't even funny. I bought all those horses and leveled them up. Let's see. What is that? Potent miracle tonic. Well, I probably needed to take one of those anyways. With a player over there. You never know. Sometimes people are still jerks. Speaking of which, there is a player over there. Just in case. I'll either run Never Without one, or I'll run the melee card. It just depends. The melee card is nice too. But if they're good, then they try to shoot you in the head, and I'm not sure that Never Without one helps when you're getting griefed by a really good PvP kind of player. Like, if you want to do that, that's fine. We'll go play the PvP games. Don't just harass other people. I gotta go over by that guy. I think he's just killing alligators. I don't want to make him nervous, though. But there's another one of the, heirlooms. See if, where's he at? If he shows up on the map. I don't see where he's at. His camp's probably right over here. He's in defense mode, so he's not going to show up on the map. Maybe since he's in defense mode, he'll leave me alone. But sometimes people glitch the game, and it looks like they're in defense mode, and you can't shoot at them. But they can still shoot at you. See if I can kind of take a long way around. See what kind of tent they have. They got a good tent, so they're not super low level. Just out here hunting, not bothering nobody, which is cool. If I find that panther over here, I'll give it to him. Sometimes he'll spawn like right over here. I'm not supposed to kill an animal for 24 hours, though. There's some cigars right here. If you like getting the smoked cigar emote, I'm all full up. But there's a couple free cigars right there. There's gun oil. Everybody can use. Oh, it says I can't. Oh, it was saying I can't carry more gin. I was gonna say, I don't think I grabbed stuff from my my delivery box when I was at camp. So I was kind of surprised I was still full on some things. drawer open. It's not going to let me get the heirloom. Somebody was just in here. Probably that guy that's over there in defensive mode. Oh, god dang it. I didn't want that. Take potent miracle tonic. I just drank one. And I just drank a... I don't think they stack. I think, like, if it's wearing off, I don't think it comes back or doubles or anything. Close, you dingus. I want the jewelry. I've been playing this for like 650 hours on this character. I have way too much time in this game, but I just reset the sell 1,000 items to the fence. It takes incredibly long time to sell 1,000 items to a fence. And I do that a lot because it's, I like getting my dynamite for free. I give them a bunch of jewelry and gold teeth. And I get my free dynamite. Let's go see if that panther spawned yet. Really probably shouldn't be trying to perturb it and get it to spawn, but if he doesn't spawn when you first come in this area, if you go in there, fart around the houses, and then come back out, he'll usually spawn. I need to look too and see if the spoonbill egg is over here. I don't remember where the spoonbill egg was. You gotta watch it too, because sometimes he'll spawn, but there'll be an NPC right over here on the road, and he'll run off chasing the NPC. It doesn't look like he's gonna spawn today. Well, he does tend to spawn more at night though. Let's see where the spoon... Oh, there was a jewelry in that little town, and I left it there. Or not a collectible jewelry in that town. I'm trying to see where the spoon... Oh, that's right. It said it was in the lower swamp. I guess I gotta go back in that town one more time. But there is jewelry in this house over here. I could have sworn I just heard him growl. Might be my imagination there. Just gonna go back in there and get the jewelry. Eagle Eye's not working real well right now. Oh crap, I'm like behind this stuff. It is unfortunate, like so much of this game is at nighttime. It's really hard for me to see. I have a decent TV, but it's still really hard for me to see. I'm really fortunate about a lot of things, and I am fortunate enough to be able to buy a nice TV, which I appreciate, and I'm thankful for all the things I got, but I know some people, that's not the case, and it's unfortunate. damn thing. God damn it, you fucking idiot. Clearly I didn't want you to run through the fence and break off your legs. Looks like I'm just going to find hogs over here, which I'm not really interested in that. But there's one more family heirloom over here that I need for my daily. It's on the back of one of these buildings, right here. Then I'll go over to Madame Bazaar. I'm surprised my booze ain't done yet, because I started a booze before I quit last time. But I am in the swamp, so there's a big good chance. Let's go sell this stuff to Madame Nazar. She's just right up here, right up the road. Right around here someplace. Maybe the pig will spawn. Oh, there it goes. Just speak of the devil. Moonshine's done. Sell this stuff to her. Let's lawyer over here just a little bit. See if we get the alligator to spawn. Like I said, there's a lot of high-level people in this lobby, so if I was trying to... Oh, I didn't want to eat that. I wanted to feed my horse. If I forgot to get those carrots, too. If I was actually trying to hunt legendary animals or find legendary animals and I saw all these high levels in a lobby, the first thing I would do I would go to online options and change lobbies. If you're looking for legendary animals, you never want to be in a lobby that has a lot of high level people. I chase them right into the swamp where all the alligators are. Run right to the alligators. If you know what kind of frog I'm missing and where to find it, man, it'd be great if you put that in the comments. Just so I know where to look for it. I know like the green lizard, the salamander or whatever it is, and the crabs, there's that little island off the coast of Braithwaite Manor. And that's the only place on the map they are. And then like the cottonmouth snake. The only place I find that is over by Harriet.
I am sure there is something here to pique your curiosity.
I don't have any... Oh, I do have a full set of jewelries to sell. I'm glad I picked those up. I didn't even realize that one of them completed the set. Well, there you go.
Most people miss the inn.
And then I'll look through here and anything that I have more than 6 of, because I don't see her very often, anything I have more than 6 of, I sell off. I try not to keep more than 6, because if I have 6... Oh, see, I had 10 of those. If I have more than 6, it's probably really common. I could probably sell more than 6 of these.
Sure. You have a few of those, commonplace.
I sold like all my raw arrowheads, because I'd maxed out at 10, and it kept giving me raw arrowheads when I dig stuff up and say you have the max amount of those items or whatever. And I got so teed off, I sold them all, and then I still ended up with 10 again before I found any more new arrowheads. I was like, that must be like 90% of the time you find just a raw arrowhead.
Perhaps you wonder
Really
why the police never
ticked
interfere
me
with
off.
my work. It is simple. I stroke them under the chin and whisper sweetly into their ears, and they give me all the peace I need. Alright, but it's worth selling these as a set, you know.
I know.
But the whole set is worth your while. Quite mundane, but I will take it. Very well. I pay more for the whole set, you know. Charming but commonplace. Quite mundane, but I will take it. Not a bad find.
So I could sell all these cardinal flowers. It's $42, so that's not bad. And they're so common, I'll pick those back up real easy.
But the whole set is worth your while. Have I told you the names of my birds? Dunbar, Lambert, Freeman, and Maloya. Little sweethearts, though they sing in their sleep.
Okay. Okay, let's see where we're at now. 1, 4, 5, 6. And I'm almost done with my don't kill, so that'll be 7. As long as I don't run over any frogs or something. And then 8, 9 will be my moonshiner, so that's good. I wanted to look and see if any of her trinkets are on sale this month. Oh, I had to use my maps, that's right. I try when I do see her, I try to buy the cheapest
I'm sure this will be a most productive partnership.
maps for when it's the use 3 treasure map days.
And happy hunting. I know you will
Ah.
be lucky with this.
I don't have the number 7 belt buckle. No, it's not on sale. I was waiting to see if I could get that on sale. It does go on sale sometimes. I try to have one of each of the belt buckles that cost gold. So I've got at least one of everything, but I don't have the number 7. I try to get them when they're on sale because I don't have to grind as much. So the other thing is, since she's up here, there won't be any random encounter spawns up here. So you won't find the legendary animals in this area. Not enough camp, not enough room, damn it. I don't want to go bother that dude. Just want to go to my moonshine shack. Oh, come on. I do like having the wilderness camp, but the problem is that it sometimes can be a real pain to try to find some place to set it up. So let's go to my moonshine shack.